Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Digital Binder Project, episode number 10. Wow, thanks for sticking it out with me so far for this long. We last left off on this page, and now we've got stamping errors. So all these origin cards here at the top, they clearly have two stamps, which you could very easily see. These middle cards here also are all double stamped. I think you guys can catch that one. Uh, these two are really easily visible. This tree, come on, focus for me, please. There we go. Two stamps on it. And these three cards here at the bottom all have a stamp at the top. It seems to like it when I angle it. There we go. I think I figured out the trick. Stamp at the top, nothing at the bottom. I really like this Cathodian because it's an uncommon. Yeah, uncommon with the pre-release stamp on it. Or not the pre-released, anti-counterfeit, the rare stamp. On it, and I think that's just extra cool because it was never supposed to have one. Additionally, these two at the bottom are also really cool because you got you got the frame indentation for where it's supposed to be, but it's at the top, and that's just extra cool. More stamping errors. Here we've got all sorts of cool things. We have eclipse stamps. This one I want to show this one on camera. This is really cool. This card was actually, or the stamp was eclipsed twice. There you go. So you can see this is actually the space in between two hollow foil ovals that was pressed into the card as opposed to the hollow foil ovals. So there was some sort of feed error with the tape. I like to call it my Batman uh, hollow foil. Looks like a batarang. Um, this one right here, double stamped, but only partial on the second one. Now, this guy here is really cool. This happened on a whole bunch of these Eldrazi mimics. Exact count unknown. Um, but basically we have hollow foil material where it's not supposed to be. And on all of these Eldrazi mimics, it was always in this general area, in this general shape and pattern, before I guess it resolved itself or they found it and shut it down. Now, these Russian wingmate rocks, again, another quote unquote common error. Every Russian foil wingmate rock, at least from the initial printings, had this hollow stamp error, this like washer, and it's actually got a little oval cut out of them. They all have that in slightly different spots um, where a previous hollow stamp was. These guys are also really cool. They have extra hollow foil material running all the way along the bottom. And the stamp's offset too, which is really cool, but the extra hollow foil material is what makes this one. And we just have more misplaced stamps. This one's actually really cool. This is a card that's miscut, but the stamp is in the correct spot. So this is one of those types of cards that really throws us for a loop when we're trying to figure out when stamping happens. Um, because if stamping happens before cutting, then that stamp should, in theory, be in the right spot. Um, However, there was a sheet feed error which happened during cutting, I guess, but maybe also during stamping. That's the thing. It's weird. We don't know. When you try and reverse engineer what happens with these cards without actually knowing the process, it's a little difficult and there's a lot of conjecture. Let's keep going. More stamping errors, this time with pre-release stamps. We've got a thing in the ice with a stamp on the back. This is the front. It was supposed to go here. To pair with that, we've got a non-flip card with a stamp on the back. Focus. And if you're curious to what the card is, all three of these cards here in the center are all double stamped. So let's get this one. I think this is one of the cooler ones. If we can get it to focus, of course. Nope, not going to happen. Maybe Dramoka will focus for us. There we go. This one just got a little extra stamp happy. Um, all these guys here at the bottom, these are all just stamping errors. This one is way off kilter. This is actually one of the two rarest cards on the page. Back in M15, when this was released, they did not do uncommon pre-release promos, and yet this one has a pre-release stamp on it. So a sheet of uncommons was fed through the stamping machine by accident. A few of those made it out into the public, I think 3, and this is one of them. And this is another really rare one. If you look at the card, you'll notice, if it focuses, please focus camera. I'm trying to inform people about things. Well, anyway, this particular card, the text is in Japanese on the card, but the pre-release date is in Spanish. There's only a few of those that have been found. I think 3 as well. And I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, interact, Facebook or YouTube or website. Plug, promo. Thanks for watching.